West Palm Beach, my hometown. We have it all here. Beautiful beaches, perfect weather year-round, filled with small local businesses that fuel the growing city. It's a changing landscape of small businesses, from restaurants to cafes, gyms, barbershops, and breweries. 2020 happened. Things started to shut down. So I biked. And I biked. And I biked. I hit the streets. I wanted to support the small businesses in my community. I wanted to meet the owners. I wanted to hear their stories. I wanted to know the face behind the registers. So that's how Locally Sourced started. Hello and welcome to Locally Sourced. I'm Michael LaFrance. And believe it or not, this is our second episode of Locally Sourced. So I would greatly appreciate if you could like, comment, and even subscribe to our channel as we continue to grow it out. Much appreciated. But on today's episode of Locally Sourced, we meet with the owners of Palm Beach Spine and Sport, Dr. Julia and Abba Boutros. They tell me about how they opened up right as the beginning of the pandemic as businesses were shutting down and how they managed to get through all that whole ordeal. They also talk to me about their unique style and approach of how they handle their patients and how they don't want your experience at the chiropractor to be a long-term situation. They want you to be in and out and back to your regular activities. So let's take it out to them and see what they're all about down there.
Hi, I'm Dr. Julia Boutros. This is my husband.
Hi, I'm Dr. Abba Boutros.
And we're the owners of Palm Beach Spine and Sport.
So we are both sports chiropractors. We started Palm Beach Spine and Sport about a year ago, and we saw that there was a big need in the community, and especially in West Palm Beach, for athletes to get treated the proper way and not just a quick adjustment out the door like your typical chiropractor's office. We focus a lot on muscle work, sports rehabilitation. We take you through the movements that bother you. We break down the biomechanical patterns that are dysfunctional, and we basically make you better, faster, and stronger.
Oh yeah.
First visit usually takes about an hour. We do a very detailed exam, figure out what's going on with you, what are your goals, and then a plan and treatment that day to figure out how we're gonna get you there. We don't just specialize in athletes as well too. We treat families, we treat geriatrics, we treat everybody because everybody has issues and everybody truly is an athlete. We also treat auto accident cases as well here too, the proper way, because a quick adjustment really doesn't fix anything. It needs a lot of muscle work, a lot of strengthening into the spine, into the body itself. And it's not just the spine. We treat shoulders, knees, anything in the human body. We treat it and we know how to refer out to other providers, and we work with the best providers out there to make sure that you're taken care of. There's a big myth out there that, yeah, chiropractors are moving bones or setting bones back in place. And that's not just true. What we do is we basically find joint restriction, and the adjustment allows motion to go back into that joint to allow the joint to move the way it's supposed to move. But we believe it's the musculoskeletal system, so you can't just take care of the skeletal component without taking care of the muscular or the soft tissue component too. So that's why we always incorporate the soft tissue treatments, then we adjust you, and depending on what's going on, we tailor your rehab, whether we need to strengthen an area or we need to mobilize an area, and we run through drills after that to make sure that you have the necessary tools that you need to be able to do your homework at home to get better quicker. My favorite thing about having a business here in West Palm Beach is the community around us. All the business owners around us are the most friendly, supportive people in the world. The atmosphere here is amazing. There's no better place to live other than West Palm, and we've been all over. West Palm Beach just has that feel to it that just feels like home. And it's not just an atmosphere and a community of like gathering and people supporting each other. It's a community built on health, built on wellness, and they're really emphasizing the fact that we need to take care of ourselves, especially after a pandemic and people are starting to realize what health really means. We want to be there for the community as well too, especially here in West Palm, and help each other reach those goals for sure.
Yeah, I actually enjoy this town so much, and everyone is so welcoming, and there's so many great small business around our area, so it's been awesome and a blessing at the same time.
When we opened up Palm Beach Spine and Sport, we actually opened up right when the lockdown started. And it was a little uneasy at first because we had no idea what was going to happen, especially signing a rent lease for the first time and everything like that. But we said, you know what, now's the time. Yeah. We got to stick to it, and we got to grow it to be able to help the community. But I know, like, when we first started and we had to build it out, the lines at Home Depot.
Yeah, just to get supplies for medical supplies and gloves and like paper towels and toilet paper, like everything was out.
Just the basic necessities to be able to keep us safe, but also keep our patients safe as well too. It was extremely hard to find during the pandemic.
Like just finding gloves in general, like it was so hard. We had to like use sandwich like cafeteria gloves to work on people. So eventually Amazon restocked on gloves, so we were able to get gloves and masks and things like that. But it was definitely a struggle in the beginning, but we made it work. So, and we're here. So in 2021, I'm looking forward to just overall growing our business and getting more involved in the community, having more educational talks in our community, providing more like boot camps, just seminars on how to take care of your body, how to move properly. So that's something I'm super excited about. Things are opening up more, so we get to be around more people, so that would be awesome.
Yeah, meeting more people, helping people out, live better lives, happier lives, pain-free. That's the important part.
For sure.
One of the biggest things we strive for our clinic here at Palm Beach Spine and Sport is patient education. We don't believe in somebody should depend on treatment for their entire life. We believe that you come in here, we figure out what caused this issue to happen, and then what we need to do to get you out of the pain, but also things that you could take at home and to the gym with you or wherever you're doing in life that you could kind of manage it on your own, so you never have to deal with that issue again. Nobody should ever have to depend on care for their entire life. And that's why we make stronger, smarter athletes and patients, just so we don't have to deal with those issues all the time. Yeah, if any of you are feeling any type of pain, or you just feel like you just can't do what you used to love to do, especially like when you were in high school and you loved to run track, or you love to swim, or play tennis, play with your kid, throw a ball with your dog. You don't have to suffer with that. We could help you, we can bring you in here, we could figure out exactly what's going on and get you back to those movements, back to those activities, so you could enjoy life. Nobody should ever have to not enjoy life. My goal when I turn 90 years old, I'm a little wrinkly old man, I want to be deadlifting, I want to be squatting, I want to be playing on the beach, I want to enjoy my life. And that's why I made it such a big thing for me to educate myself on the best way to take care of my body in order to do that.
Yeah, for sure. And if you're ever like suffering from this or you need help, like we're here for you. So if you want to just give us a call, we'll get you scheduled and we'll get you better.
Yeah, and you could follow us too on Instagram at Palm Beach Spine and Sport. We post educational content. We try to post funny stories, keep our meme game very strong. And yeah, give us a follow.
Wow, Julia and Abba really got a lot going on over there. They have a lot of great techniques and a lot of different ways and approach in dealing with people's pain and getting back to their functioning lifestyle that they want to go back to. So if you're in pain, you shouldn't be. Go check them out if you're in the West Palm Beach area or you live in the West Palm Beach area. So let's take it back out to them now and find out what's another business or service that they really love and enjoy in West Palm Beach and why. So let us tell you about Celis Produce. So
We absolutely are fully blown addicted to Celis produce, especially.
Our patients even know that.
Yeah, our patients even know that. People bring us Celis produce all the time. I am a huge Palm Breezy fan. If you go to Celis produce, get a smoothie, get the Palm Breezy, the best.
The avocado
And,
toast,
yeah,
all their food's so good.
and it's delicious. It's all healthy, and we just love the vibe and all of the employees and the owners of Celis produce themselves. They're all very West Palm owned, local, and they just love the entire atmosphere of the health and wellness community and just promoting that. They're always doing different events, like I know Alex Ellis hosts like the Run Club and the different things like that to get the community more involved, to bring everybody together, but also improve health and wellness and
They're
fitness.
always like giving back to their community too and helping out others. So they're very humble people, and when you meet them, you'll love them.
Yeah, you can't not love them.